Hello, and today we're going to do a tarot reading. I had done a really excellent tarot reading and it was deleted. Apparently, it was not the right timing, so we're going to try again. So, this one is called Why Am I Stuck? Alright. So, we're going to do more than one pile. I'm just going to do a general reading. And why am I stuck? Not me. The energy that I'm channeling for the collective. Ooh, okay. Both. These two came out together. This one. Okay, why is the collective stuck? Now we got a hidden one under that one. Is there anything else? Oop. Jeepers. This one was in denial of coming out. Okay. So with the Knight of Cups. Okay, so we've got following your heart and dreams. Charming. The Devil. Restriction. And materialism. Then the one that came out underneath the Devil was the Chariot, which is ambition, determination. So, okay. So this is all about being charming, being powerless and restricted, and materialism. And this is all about determined action. So basically, what I'm getting from that is that people pleasing, really, people pleasing. Trying to materially look like what everybody will accept so that you can be accepted, and trying to charm other people into believing that they should love you. Then we've got the Lovers in reverse, which is conflict, imbalance, trust issues. Yeah, this is all about trust issues. There's a lot of making the wrong choices to try and fit in, to try and be accepted, to try and be loved, to try and be what people want, actually keeps you off the path of what wants you. So that's also not helpful. So then we had yeah, this is all saying the same story, because this is about having victory, but then you've got a Page of Cups. So basically, like, it feels like you're winning, but you are emotionally not, what is it? Lacking the EQ, you know, like you're not tapped into your emotions. So how do you have emotional intelligence, right? If you're avoiding your emotional states and your inner guidance, then you're just a page, right? You're not going to actually be able to dive into those feelings and to dive into what it is that you want and what it is that will make you happy, because you're constantly trying to look good in front of everybody else. Then we've got anticipation, expectations, plunge. So then we have the man looking out over the land with a world in his hand. And the way I see that is kind of like indecision, like seeing so much potential out there, but you're not there, right? Like you're over here looking at it. And then, yeah, because this is to avoid conflict and release tension. It's people pleasing is a conflict resolution tool for people who are stuck in a situation that they can't get out of, because instead of, you know, leaving something that's harmful to us, we start to try and just make the environment peaceful. And that's actually been harming a lot of people, because not only are you lying to other people about your real feelings, but you're lying to yourself. So then how the heck are you supposed to tap into your true intuition, your true inner feelings, your true soul, your truth, really, your authenticity? You can't. Not from that place. And then we've got hasty. Hasty and resisting change. So basically, quick to judge or quick to deny or avoid the change that needs to happen so that you can be in alignment with your soul, with your truth, with your authenticity. Like, not everybody, that's the beautiful thing about authenticity, is not everybody is destined for the same things here in life. That's not what makes everybody happy. We're not all looking for the same reward, you know, like some people find helping others to be super rewarding, and other people find being alone in nature super rewarding. You know, we have totally different needs, totally different things that make us happy and that we value. So it's not like you're really competing with other people if you're following what makes you happy, right? It's just a matter of knowing what that is, because if you're listening to everybody else's needs and wants of you, then you're not going to be you. You're going to be what they want. And that's not really fair to you, is it? Okay, so I guess we were going to pull a couple of gratitude cards just to close up here. Excuse me. What does the collective that's watching this need to know about what's blocking them? There we go. Oh, that's so funny. I got the instructions. Okay, that's gotta be symbolic. That's too funny. Okay. So the first one we got is, in the whole universe, this one and only place is the soul place, which you have made your very own. Talking about valuing other people's stuff over your own, right? It says, repeat this mantra throughout your day. My body is a miracle and a mystery supporting all that I am. Our bodies are really potent tools. So a lot of times when we're dissociated from ourselves, we're dissociated from our bodies, and we don't actually realize that our bodies, like, that's where we're living, right? We're in the physical moment in our bodies. So if we take care of our bodies, we can be more present. So the second one that came out was literally the instruction manual, which is hilarious to me. Which doesn't really say anything in the card itself, but I think just the fact that the instructions came up is symbolic, because, you know, it's talking about being instructed to be a certain way, probably. Something to do with How do you create something in your life if you're always following the rules? If you're always following the instructions that were given to you on how to live in this life according to somebody else and their guidebook? You can't create your own. You're always going to be following the footsteps of somebody else if that's how you do stuff. Okay, so then the next one is, what a strange thing to be alive beneath cherry blossoms. Who do you deeply love? Find bliss in your ability to feel this love. I think this really has to come back to, where are you placing that love? Because if it's not in you, then you've kind of put yourself at a disadvantage. It's really easy to find bliss in our ability to feel this love within ourselves, because it will never be taken from us. You know, if it's in us, if we're giving it to us, we're not going to take that away from us unless we value other people more than us, right? Excuse me. So the next one is, no matter how much falls on us, we keep plowing ahead. That's the only way to keep the roads clear. I'm just thinking of a snow plow. Think of a time recently when you've pushed on, be it through exhaustion or obstacles. Find contentment in your strength. Yeah. Really stopping to actually acknowledge how far we've come, how strong we've become, how much we've done is a really important part of this. Because if you don't acknowledge yourself, then you're going to keep seeking it from others. And the last one is, there is freedom waiting for you on the breezes of the sky. And you ask, what if I fall? Oh, but darling, what if you fly? Think of 3 things you did this year that you are proud of and honor the effort it took. Yeah, so again, this is just kind of saying, like, look back on all the stuff that you've overcome and realize how strong you really are. And, you know, if you're in the same position as me, you've been breaking the cycles that have been passed down to you for many generations, and it's uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable to go into a place that's outside of your comfort zone, right? That's why they call it a comfort zone, because you're staying where you know what's going to happen. But that's not really fun, and it's not really exciting, and it's not really rewarding when you get through it, because it wasn't a challenge. It wasn't a question of whether you would or you wouldn't. It just was the thing that was always done, right? I also find it interesting that these 2 are orange and these 2 are green. So this might have something to do with confidence and heart chakra. So, like, your love, where are you putting your love? Where are you putting your confidence? And it's interesting because it's almost like, no, I was thinking the confidence in the past and the love in the future, but maybe that's just the way that it goes, is, you know, you lose your confidence first and then you lose love from your relationships. Because if you're not confident in yourself and your ability to, you know, show up, and you don't value yourself, nobody else will. Like, nobody's attracted to somebody who's not confident. Nobody's attracted to a person that doesn't know what they want, you know? Like, if you don't know what you want, then how do they know that they align with that? Okay, is that it? Is there any more to do with your... Okay, I think that's the end, so we'll end it here. Hopefully that gave you some kind of insight to what you've been going through, and let me know if you'd like me to do more readings. I just kind of popped this one up. The last one was super long, and it was pick a card. There were 3 different piles, and it took me 2 days to upload, and then it deleted. So I was pretty sad about that because it was excellent. But I'll try to upload more stuff. If you like and comment, just, you know, let me know if this is helpful for you. then that might motivate me to do more of this. All right. Thanks for coming. We'll talk to you later.